Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Noire. Last time we completed the second of our Jack Kelso cases, um, and yeah, we basically beat Leland Monroe. Anyways, today we are going to be doing what has to be the longest case in the game, other than the final one, of course. Nicholson electroplating. Yeah, this video is gonna be probably over an hour. I'm gonna see if I can skip all of the chase sequences, gunfights, that sort of thing. I'm just gonna see if I can skip all that. Uh, yeah, let's just see how this turns out. It'll be a while before this goes up anyways. I think I just uploaded, yeah, uploaded part 15 at the time of recording this, like maybe an hour or so ago, so. Eh. Nicholson electroplating, the final DLC case.
Any news from Jack? There's a statewide APB out on him.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help him.
Christ, what was that?
Oh! Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
All units, reports of an explosion.
So, we gotta head into that direction.
Location is south of Santa Monica, west of, stand by for further.
Yeah, our goal is to run where everything is.
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown, repeating 88K.
The sky is gray. Oh my god.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You don't shoot at cops, you little prick. Get that bastard cold. Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole.
Done. They don't call me Deadeye for nothing.
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go. Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
Yeah, think of that.
We gotta find out what went down.
Think of how many people just got vapor.
You're late, Phelps. Get delayed somewhere?
What
Get
in
delayed,
God's
no
name
die.
happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Worlds turn upside down, Cole.
I'm using intuition.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Because I know there's like a whole bunch of four.
Vaporized.
Oh, because they're spread out. That's why I thought there were a whole bunch of them.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son.
Anyways, let's go over here. What is this?
Couple of pickups, sir, but that's
Oh,
to
a
be
burnt
expected.
piece of clothing. How
Nobody's
did
ever
this
done this
survive?
before. We'll get better with
Superior
practice.
laundry.
Looks like all that's left. We can try the laundry tag.
Somber. What do you think, son?
No.
I do
Mr.
like though
Mayor,
that they
you
gave
came
you at
across
least like
as,
one DLC case for the
very
arson desk because
resolute.
we do so little in this case at Cole.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Couldn't we have like the case, like have a
Blew the
couple
locker
cases
open, but
for,
shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
like we couldn't have, what's it called? Whatever. What is it? Espionage. A spy.
Only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Espionage, okay. Is this an ornament?
Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Oh, I thought you could like open it or something. What is this now? Tomoko Homoto.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Oh, is she the spy? Makes sense, of course. This is... Wait. What's this? No. Here we go.
What is it?
Oh, it's a
A
cipher.
substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
I remember now.
Maybe. I used them in OCS.
Okay, the first part we gotta realize is...
These first letters are the cipher key.
H
The rest of the
equals
message
K.
should align itself.
H equals K. So what we're supposed to do is get K equaling H. Let's bring this bad boy. H equals K. Oh wait, no, we gotta be up here. Okay, I remember now. And then we gotta hit this outside one, I think, right? Wait. Oh, crud, I did this wrong. Okay, then we gotta click the inner one. Make H equal to K. Yeah, to the first letter of the cipher. Okay, that would have to be K. N S V B O J B O J N Verm, okay. L K Q L K Q North Vermont Avenue, probably XSB X S B North
It's an
Vermont
address.
Avenue
133 North Vermont Avenue.
Alright. This is a spy camera? Why do you get the flash? Like, seriously? Whatever. The last piece we need is over here. To the right this time. I wish this mission was about, like, spy stuff. That would be really cool. Like, deciphering
Hey,
everything
detective!
and
I
whatnot.
think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps?
Certainly
Putting
not
it
a
back
warhead.
together.
Oh no. There we are.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component.
PW
An airplane part, maybe.
Oh, it's the head plane. So, not like an airplane crashed into here. Yeah, it's not like an airplane crashed into here, so... Whatever, we need to trace that address. Four? I'm afraid there's a lot more than four. Unfortunately, you may not be able to see them.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
What happened?
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
Well, we're gonna need that information. If we
A
can
lot of
help
people
you.
died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum.
Oh.
It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Chemically polished aluminum. Well, I mean, how would you even attempt that, though?
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
I think she was more than an assistant, I'm afraid.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
How about the fact that we found a camera?
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
A rival
There
company?
could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
Right.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do. You were prepared to take that risk.
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks! And God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
Alright. In any event, we need to go find the game well. Trace the... This one down there. Trace the, laundry address. $13 we've only been in the first area. Great.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he...
Still alive. He's probably dead at this point. No reason for him to be still alive.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. I may need to split this into 2 videos, but...
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Let's get to the deciphered address. We can do the laundry thing later. Yeah, if I split this into like 2 different videos, I may be able to... Yeah, I might be able to. Okay, so I guess this case will be like 2 separate videos. If I can. If I can get all this into an hour, great. If not, then it'll just be 2 separate episodes. And I'll just put like an end screen at the end of this one. Oh wow, the most clear sounding one there.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Is it Akamoto? No, it's Okamoto, right? Yeah, it's Okamoto. Tomoko Okamoto. I guess this is the apartment. I mean, it's open.
Somebody turned the place over. You better watch your step.
Yeah. An officer.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
A retired cop. Interesting, okay. Oh, just beer.
Seems irrelevant.
Phone in here. More than likely means we're gonna have to call someone at some point. Oh, just the other one.
Looks like we have a match.
Oh.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto.
Microfilm. Ah.
What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Broad must have amazing eyesight.
Or she must have like a magnifying glass or some way of getting to it. Interesting. Very interesting. I think there was something in the refrigerator, right? Yep. Well.
Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel. On Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
How sad. Whatever. This guy's been dead for a while, considering his hair's gone all white.
Could be a class ring.
Might be. I don't see anything, though. Yeah, he must have been there for a while.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
Well, this is everything.
Biggs, edge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. And probably a team from technical services as well.
Yeah, I guess let's just head off to the laundry company then. 18 minutes. Whatever.
You can drive.
Not too much left. This might be under an. Well, I'm not gonna say it just yet, because you never know. Sorry, I'm just looking. I got this self-stirring mug in the mail. Really cheap, but. Whatever.
What do you need?
I need...
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Okay.
Number was, J2620, Cole.
J2620. Here it is. Oscar Hangstrom.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
Oscar.
No. Dead end.
A dead end? Well then...
Thank you for all your help, sir.
Oscar Hangstrom. Well, I mean...
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Huh?
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it. I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks.
Guess we better get over to...
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, Hughes Aircraft.
So where do you want to go?
Alright, let's head over to Hughes Aircraft then. God. Sorry if you hear anything. I'm just looking at this mug I bought. Plus it has like a motor inside, so it can mix in everything. It's cheap.
This is a military project, gentlemen.
It's weird.
Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes Aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, Mapes. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. We found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Alright, let's follow him.
Who is Mapes, and what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work advice. Word is he runs fuck beds for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
A retired LAPD officer. That goes well with the pin
Follow
we
me.
found. Interesting. Prohibited
Good
photography.
day, miss.
But then if you're gonna have a spy camera, why have one with flash? Like, I understand the technology isn't as good yet, but still, I mean, it's like if there's a flash, does
Can that thing
give
really
away
fly?
your position.
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
Do you mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Alright, what do you know of the plant explosion?
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Up, looking around. We can't disprove anything, so bad cop.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Okay.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Yeah, looking around it.
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Nodge of McClellan.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
I think he did a bit more than that.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
How about by the fact that we found a prop spinner there?
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
I think we
You want to
will.
take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
Okay, for this big area, I strongly recommend you use your intuition. You have 5 points for a reason. Yeah. What's over here? Look on the guide. No, doesn't seem like anything worthwhile is here. I don't know. Whatever. Go over here.
Get a load of these engines. You think that cone could have come off one of them?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Linseed oil. Okay. Alright.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
May as well. But then there's stuff in the plane is... Oh! Pfft. Stupid. It's up here. Guess there's only one thing up here. Couple photos. One of these is secret.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Something 2nd Street. Next few stuff are... Yeah, in the actual thing. Let's get inside of the plane as well. Look like a cargo plane. It's too much for just people. Here, the linseed oil. That's what they coat the...
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
But how, though? If linseed oil won't work... The next two stuff we need are both up here.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
What is this?
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Oh, it's latitude. Okay, 76 degrees west.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Okay, 24:15 north.
.76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Okay, this is the 76.
76 degrees west.
Up in the Bahamas?
Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Alright. Go back to the Wilshire station. So I guess Tomoko is trying to escape.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
You know the way. You can drive.
To the Wilshire station.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. But this would never go all the way up to Hughes. You would have middlemen dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Where am I supposed to go now?
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out, mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Ha ha ha, very funny. Okay, tech services, that is downstairs.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Alright, this one. Oh, I feel the vibration.
The Ring and the Watch are a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid.
This is our guy.
Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
What is this now? What's on this set? Oh! C4H603.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
4 gallons. 4 gallons of water. It's yellow 4. That's is that hydrochloric acid? No. Wait, is it? 10 gallons of C4H603. That is. Let me look this up. I have my computer here actually. C4H603 is acetoacetic acid. Alright. So 10 gallons of acetoacetic acid.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Is it hydrochlorate? HCl04 perchloric acid. Sorry, not hydrochloric. Perchloric acid. So 10 gallons of acetoacetic what's it called? Acid, perchlorate acid, and then water. Huh.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
What is this now? Is it the guys?
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
This might be our address. Last one. Ah, 3941. That's the house.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. 1 drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
Oh, perchloric acid, linseed oil, acidic, and a hydro. Oh, 1 from each. This creates the explosion that occurred. 1 pipette of linseed oil, and 1 pipette of acidic anhydride. Creates.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Linseed oil, though. Huh. Pick my hat up. Linseed oil, though. Whatever. On the other side of the desk is the microfilm we got.
McClellan's patent application. So we have McClellan raising a patent and selling to Hughes, and Akamoto copying the details for Lockheed. Where does that leave Nicholson?
With a great big hole in the ground.
100 vats, they're probably filled with the linseed oil. Whatever. Let's go to the house in the photograph. Probably the same house here. We are 40 minutes in, folks. Almost done. This is not the home stretch. Yes, it is. Well, after it's be the home stretch.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
extra, read all.
You're behind the wheel.
Alright, let's go to the thing. I remember what happens at the place now, but...
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Well, we gotta do this quickly then. Who knows when the guy might come back and finish the job. We gotta do this quickly. Passport and everything.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Maybe just cleaning up.
And what happened to Akamoto? Did she get vaporized? Oscar, wife Angelica, son Daniel. Chemist.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Let's move! Exit is... Where's the exit? Ah, up here. I'm actually gonna go... This one? No. This one? No. Well then where is it?
Really hurts.
Where was the exit? Oh really? Where was the exit? Where was I supposed
The
to
gas,
go?
Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Oh, through the window? We had to wait for Herschel. That's why we couldn't get out.
Fuck. There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Might skip this, but whatever. Let's go.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
Righto.
I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Let's get him.
Get in close and steer him off the tar. Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Lay into his wheel well. Come on. Don't go to sleep on me. Get in close.
Are you on the sauce or what?
Now, Big, take him out.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
Mercy! Heaven!
Ah, the aircraft center, of course.
Stop right there! Get out of the car slowly!
Oh, I got a trophy.
Fire a warning round!
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires! Look at this fire!
Heal ourselves up.
Catch
Now.
this, asshole!
Reinforcements are on the way.
Fuck you! All right, goddammit, all right!
Just my luck, out of ammo.
Son of a bitch is lit!
Throw out the guns.
I got you.
Man, die by a shot to the hand. I was a hero like you once.
No, he's there, right
until I
there!
got hit
Kill
by
him!
the hand.
I'm covering you!
Top fizz, no.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Alright, let's get
He
some.
wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Yeah. Let's get our big Bertha first. Alright. Who goes
Weapons
there?
on the ground, now!
That's cute. So why would he come out of his sniper hole there?
I got some more, asshole!
Really hurts.
Ah. And he is going dead.
You're fucking toast!
Can I?
I got you now, motherfucker!
Got him.
You're covered!
Stay down.
Lay your gun down if you like. I'm still gonna ask you!
Last one. Wow, this did not take as long as I thought it would. I always thought this mission took an hour. However, It took an hour. Huh. Whatever. The
You're
next
gonna have to
mission's gonna be
explain this to
longer.
me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
I do like that though. Oh, another day, another necklace. But yeah, though, next mission is the final episode.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
What?
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversations. I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Okay.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Next episode is the final one. What a build-up. Whatever. I will see you all next time.